Welcome to Lakshmi TV. In today's show, we're going to be going into Sydney City to check out the amazing Christmas light displays. We're also going to be looking at the inspiration behind this dress and the collection that it came from. A very special Christmas DIY, turning your old Christmas decorations into magical pieces. We're going to get into the Lavender Coco Kitchen to make some delicious Christmas cocktails and vegan treats. To finish off, a very special Christmas stocking stuffer idea that's quite delicious. Hello everyone! Today is our very special Christmas episode and I am joined again by my co-host. It is the Bee in Lakshmi Bee, Susan. My mom.
Hi. Hello.
Welcome back to the show.
To be here for Christmas.
Yes, we couldn't not have you here for Christmas. First up on Lakshmi Bee events, let's take a look at the magical Christmas lights in the city of Sydney. We began our journey heading into the Sydney CBD to see the famous Christmas tree at Martin Place. I can't believe I lived here this long and never really saw it properly. The tree was like a mini high-rise, piercing high into the sky. I've never seen such massive baubles up close. They were like shiny soccer balls, each ornately decorated. On the other side of the tree was the cutest wooden cabin. We scurried along to get a close look and found Santa hiding amidst the Christmas trees. Then it was time for dinner. We made our way through the city, passing the effervescent stores and their enchanting window displays. The best ones were not on our path to dinner, but the mystery and magic of the soft city lights at night surely made up for that. Made our way to a new place to try called Spiced by Billis, a classical take on North Indian cuisine. We shared a delicious vegan savory feast featuring paneer tikka tacos, buttery garlic naan, vegetable biryani, my favorite, but my dad's is the best, of course. This one had a beautiful, smoky, fragrant flavor, refreshing cocktails of mango margarita and a rose and lychee cooler, and a few other mouth-watering sides I didn't capture in time, eaten within seconds. Then it was time to see the next location. We made our way down the sparkling harbour waters towards Darling Harbour to see the floating Christmas tree and playful light displays. Just after the shop, my mom fell down and she was quickly helped up by some really lovely guys. Thank you to the dudes that helped her. We carried on over the bridge and made our way over for dessert. Just adjacent to the vintage Ferris wheel, we had to visit Tyra Banks' new ice cream venture, Smize and Dream. I love the combination of fashion, style, and food with a sleek and fun edge. While deciding on a flavor, we were awarded with the very special first Smize but Make It Fashion sticker. A super lovely and fun gesture that put a smize on our faces. We sat down to enjoy our selections. I tried the vegan chocolate cookies and Dream, delighted by how smooth the creaminess and fullness of this vegan ice cream was, and tried the Dubai chocolate bar, which had a beautiful crunch throughout. A perfect way to finish a beautiful, relaxed, and slightly crazy evening together. Wow, what a beautiful night in the city.
Yeah, it's amazing.
One of the reasons why I moved to Sydney, because it is one of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Definitely. You'll never get anything else like the Opera
Sydney
House.
Opera House!
It's one of a kind.
I would love to make a dress inspired by the Opera House. I actually designed one.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, maybe that'll come out later. Now, let's take a look at our Lakshmi Bee projects, the inspiration behind the Hope dress, and the Isaiah 63 verse 1 collection. Well, this collection was very exciting because around 2014, I did a university project on fur farming and the terrible effects that the fashion industry has on animals and animal welfare. I ended up making a journalism video where I had to pretend that I was the person going through what an animal would go through.
So you feel what the animal feels.
And one of the shots was my brother putting me inside a bin.
He just picked you up and he dumped you in this big bin and then he wheeled it off. You were screaming and kicking.
It was very important for us to make sure that our brand was completely sustainable, which weirdly it was from the beginning because you used to upcycle clothes when you were small.
True. I've always done that my whole life. Take whatever's around and make it into something.
And that's what I loved about this collection, because we actually ended up upcycling and recreating vintage suits, garments that were already in circulation, and even remaking some of our own clothes, the bits we had at home.
So nothing is wasted, and you can keep reusing the same piece many times. It's actually not even that difficult to do if you just know a few little like DIY tricks.
Which we will be sharing throughout the series. Now look 9, which is the Hope dress, was made from offcuts and remnants, including the vintage formal dress that was donated to me from someone at work, and a real estate flag.
Yeah, would you believe that's a real estate flag?
This was my dad's real estate flag.
Yeah, you made good use of that.
It was an open for inspection sign, and I changed the letters around to make it fabric inspection, which means looking beneath the surface of what we're wearing, where it's come from, who's made it, what's the fabric, and hope is hope for change.
Exactly.
Tying into the beautiful Christmas message, hope, faith, and remembering God and what He has done for us through His Son, Jesus Christ. Hope for humanity, for grace and faith.
A better world going forward.
Yes! Coming up next on our how-to and style series, upcycling and DIYing your old Christmas decorations into magical pieces. Let's check out some of the DIY tutorial. Upcycling Christmas decorations. Now this is a fantastic idea if you're someone who loves to do different themes each Christmas, and something you can do with your current Christmas decorations instead of tossing them out. Now these were our old decorations and Christmas tree from about 10 years ago. They were the traditional gold, green and red colors, and I wanted to go for something a bit different and fresh. This is where it gets really fun. Have a think about some styles that you love. For this theme, I'm gonna go with blues, Tiffany blue, and silver. And for this tutorial, I'm only using things that I have at home. So if you have any old paints, even nail polish, you can literally use whatever you have at home. Here I'm using leftover shoe paint and nail polish, some general household glue, and some leftover glitter from a past photo shoot, as well as some basic ribbons and sequins left over from projects. With a little creativity, think about the design you want to create and just go for it. Here I'm creating this simple design with a couple of my favorite colors, and just getting stuck into painting that bauble. Then I'm marking out my lines with some glue and covering them in the glitter, wiping away any excess. Once that's done, getting that nail polish and going over the metal parts of the bauble to add a nice chrome shine, and then crafting the ribbon into these little cute bows and gluing them onto my design, finishing off with a little sequin in the middle. And there you have it. It's really that simple, and you have a whole new decoration. With this simple technique, you can create so many other different designs. The possibilities are endless. And you can even keep it simple, just lathering on the glue, sticking on a few sequins. So simple and so effective. And I'm going a little crazy here and doing the leaf decorations with that same technique. And of course the star, I have completely pulled it apart, recoloring all the bits individually to create the brand new design. And for a nice little touch, I've got these fabric flowers that we made from offcuts from our projects, and then adding a little bit of sparkle and glitter to lift the edges. These are so fun. You can use them on so many different things. They add a really beautiful touch to the tree, and you can even put them on presents. And there you have it. Such a simple technique using whatever you have in your own home and you get a whole new design. For the full detailed tutorial, check the link below or visit the How To and Style tab on our YouTube channel. Coming up next, we get into the delicious Christmas cocktails, treats, and our fun stocking stuffer idea. All that and more right after this. In today's news, we have a very special announcement. My sister and her partner Marshall at Noah Films have just taken out the award for Best Web Series at the British Web Awards for 2025. A massive congratulations to everyone involved. This was a production that we helped costume and style for their cover shoots, and we'll be speaking to them more in the new year on the show, so keep a lookout for that episode.
Best Web Series 2025.
The dream sparked up within us.
Wow, that's
like a volcano.
best web
bubbling
series.
up
That's
inside. Excited.
Hello, Sangeeta and Marshall. Warwick Davis here to say congratulations on winning our recent award. You won Best Web Series at the Web Awards this year, which is fantastic news. You're obviously very good at what you both do, and keep up the good work. And winning this award tells me something about you. It tells me that the force is strong with you. Congratulations, guys, and I'll see you in the movies.
Big well done to Broke Act, a fantastic show that wears its heart on its sleeve.
Welcome back! We're in the Lavender Coco Kitchen with the fabulous Susan Gouda, ready to show us some delicious Christmas desserts.
Yeah.
I know we have a few things here, and you have a special treat that we're going to be making today.
Yeah,
so what do we
exactly.
have here?
Well, we have a delicious ice cream Christmas pudding. As you know, Grandpa was from England, and every year he would make his own traditional English Christmas pudding,
Oh yeah.
which, as you know, is a baked pudding served hot. And in Australia, of course, we do not have a cold Christmas, we have a very hot one. And the last thing you want to eat is a hot Christmas pudding. So what I've done is make something like the traditional pudding, but it's all out of ice cream. Well, what we have here is a mini version. It's melting everywhere.
We would normally try this at the end, but because it's about to die, we're going to try it now.
Let's see what this
Good,
is like.
good scoop of that. Oh wow. It's like some kind of honeycomb thing in here.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, I love that. It reminds me of a countryside.
It is like that, isn't it?
Rich, creamy, and light.
And the berry layer just gives it a lightness.
I think that'll be a hit, especially if you don't like Christmas pudding like me. So what are we making today?
Well, I'm going to show you how to make these star cookies.
Ooh, I like.
This is almond shortbread. Again, for a biscuit, this is quite healthy.
All of this food is vegan, so you can stuff your face at Christmas.
Yeah, you can eat extra actually.
What are we doing first?
Well, first we have to add 3 tablespoons of coconut oil,
Okay.
3 tablespoons of maple syrup, 1.5 teaspoon of vanilla.
It looks like a bowl of porridge.
So if you'd like to,
No, I'm just
you
kidding.
can just mix it. You see how it's all coming together?
A dough ball.
So we've just put the dough in a baking paper,
Ooh, okay.
and we're going to place another one on top. Just roll out the dough like that and it won't stick, see?
Right.
So that's probably about right. Now we just get our star cutter
Stars.
and we cut some stars. And once it's all done, you just get a knife and lift it off and put it on the baking tray.
Is that it?
That's it.
Wow.
Bake them at about 160 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes. until they're a light golden colour.
Amazing.
And then once they're cool, decorate them however you like.
If anyone wants more details on how to do this cookie from start to finish, leave us a comment down below. We forgot to put the chocolate sauce on the pudding.
Chocolate cherry sauce. That looks... Maybe you don't want to do that.
That's an absolute disaster.
That looks terrible. No, maybe cut that. Just cut. We can forget about it.
No, you can just... It's like a poop fest.
I know, it looks terrible.
So,
This will be a good shot. But I can guarantee one thing. It'll taste good.
no, that doesn't taste good.
See, I told you.
Now that the slop is complete, it's time for a cheeky drink.
I think we need it now.
Yeah, we do now. It's been a
long day.
day. We are back in the Lavender Coco Kitchen, ready to make the delicious Christmas cocktail.
It's a take on a strawberry daiquiri, but this is actually a mocktail, so no alcohol. But if you really want alcohol, you can put a bit in. We have some delicious frozen strawberries and frozen watermelon. Very healthy, very refreshing. Just going to put the frozen fruit into the blender. It's about 1 or 2 cups. Now we're just putting in a bit of lime juice, just for a little tang.
Ooh, tangy.
And if you like it a bit sweeter, you can add maple syrup. And then you just add a bit of sparkling mineral water.
Ooh, is that it?
That's it. It's simple.
I can make this after work.
Yeah. It's so easy to make. You can have it any time and it's healthy, like I said. It's good for you.
So no bloat.
No.
Oh my gosh, it's blended.
Yeah. So we'll just put it into the glass and finish off with a bit of decoration.
Ooh.
That looks delicious. Since it's a Christmas drink, we will finish off with a nice swirl of whipped coconut cream. There we go.
Wow.
Can be finished off with a strawberry.
How delightful.
Looks a bit like a Santa's hat. And if you have a bit of freeze-dried strawberry powder, you can just sprinkle that. Final touch, a drinking straw.
Wow.
Delicious Christmas mocktail.
Let's go take it to the bar.
Yeah.
We are at the Studio Harbour Bar. Let's have a taste test. Oh wow. You get like a punch of strawberry and the cream kind of weaves its way down the glass into the strawberry.
So it's like strawberries and cream. Classic dessert.
Absolutely delicious.
And there's watermelon in there. I don't know if you can taste that as well.
That's where the freshness is coming from. Rich and fresh at the same time.
Yeah.
Perfect for Christmas in Australia.
Yeah.
In the hot, hot weather. How about we get you one of these and we go take these back to the studio?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We are back in the studio with our delicious strawberry daiquiris and they were so freaking delicious. I know we had those Christmas star cookies that we made earlier and we didn't eat them straight away.
Yeah.
So what did you have in mind for those? Where's my cookies?
Well, look what I found.
What?
I think Santa paid a visit.
Santa?
Or maybe it was Mrs. Santa.
This feels so special. Thank you. I wonder what's in here. Truffles?
Yes. It's actually a little mini Christmas pudding.
Oh, that's so cute.
And that's a little chocolate fondant center.
I've actually tasted this before and it's so freaking good.
That's my favorite one. I'll steal that one.
Nice. What else is in here? Something we prepared earlier?
Yes, maybe.
Are you secretly working with Santa?
I might be.
Santa. It's the star cookies.
Yeah, there we have the stars.
Oh, yum.
Oh, this one is actually a butter cookie. It's a Christmas wreath.
I love butter cookies.
Yeah, that is really delicious. Oh,
Christmas chicken.
look. She's Santa's little helper as well.
This hat literally reminds me. Remember when we used to do those Christmas concerts
Yes.
for church when we were kids, and I had to dress up as an elf?
Yeah, I know.
I actually pulled up the video from that. I think it was from 2008.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at that.
You made that whole backdrop with us, and then the neighbors came over and helped paint.
That turned out really well, actually. Well, do you remember when we went to church and we had to sing Christmas carols in church?
I hated singing. It's the one thing I can't do very well.
Well, actually, no one in our family can, and yet Grandma loves to sing, but she's got the most horrendous voice.
That's so mean.
Actually sounds like a drowning cat. Oh no, she's off now.
She's like, how
To
dare you
cats.
say that to me?
Once you were singing really loudly in church, and then your little brother Indrajit wanted to join in, and he started singing at the top of his voice, but it was really more like yelling than singing.
I think I remember this.
And then the pastor looked over, he said, "Oh, that's a really enthusiastic young man over there."
Family Christmases are crazy.
Yeah, they're very crazy. So
Lots of
things happen.
activities, random events where people turn around and start looking at you like, what the heck is wrong with
What
this?
is wrong with you?
And we're always late. Like dressed
Oh,
to the
yeah.
nines, always late.
And Grandpa used to get so annoyed.
What a show that we just had today. That was our Christmas special, the very first one.
Remembering all of those things.
And of course, our outfits of the show. The hope dress, which you learned all about from the upcycled real estate flag and formal dress. The shoes, I have created a fake metal heel, which I'll release a tutorial on a little later on. And the custom earrings, which I actually made out of some packaging cardboard, leftover shoe paint, and leftover jewels.
Wow.
And the custom faith nails.
Well, mine is like a vintage 50s style dress,
Oh.
which was just plain red. I got it at one of those vintage stores. And all I've done is join together some black and white scraps that we had, put on some black lines, recovered the buttons in black
Those are
and
really
white.
cool.
And there we have a brand new dress. And the shoes we bought me
did,
those
like, a long
for my
time ago.
birthday.
We have another very special episode, our New Year's Eve special coming up. Special thanks to my co-hosts, Susan, the B and Lakshmi B. And of course, a very special thank you to all of you for tuning in today and joining us on Luxury V TV. I hope that you were able to take some inspiration home. Please let us know if there's any topics you want to hear more about or any recipes that you would like to see. Before we wrap up, it is time for the verse of the day.
Wow.
Let's have a look. What is it? If you wait till the wind and weather are just right, you'll never sow or reap anything.
Well, isn't that appropriate for what we've been
Did you
through?
pick this on purpose?
No! God decides.
Wow, that is actually insane.
It's insane considering what we just went through.
We went through a whole hurdle before this episode came out. So many things were not going right.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
that is so true. You could look at anybody or even a show like this and think, what's the point of doing my dreams? It's too much effort, or I could never do that. Honestly, just start with what you have.
Yeah.
Right now, we only have one camera editing program, our own gifts, and whatever we can do. And that's how we've been putting together.
It's difficult, as you can imagine.
Very hard.
Tempting just to give up, as the verse says. Nothing in this life is perfect. So you just got to go with what you have, what God has given you, whatever talent or skill you have. Just go for it now. Actually perfect itself along the way.
That is
And
so
it will
true.
continue to get better.
And that's something that I'm really starting to learn now, because sometimes I have a tendency to try and perfect absolutely everything to the point where things aren't even coming out on time. But I feel pushed in this season to really try and be more consistent and to show up just using whatever I have.
Yeah, exactly.
You really can create magic
Exactly.
in your own backyard.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot. We didn't try the Christmas cookie. Oh, damn, that's good.
Oh, yeah,
there
I
mint
remember.
in
Yeah,
this?
put peppermint in the icing.
It's like white chocolatey, pepperminty, almondy. Cheers to that.
And
Merry Christmas! And cheers to you. We wish you a wonderful Christmas season with you and your loved ones. May you be filled with peace, joy, and light. And we look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye for now.
Bye.